see how you are seated? Can you see how you are seated? Yes. And I am sure the one who is sitting next to you is not even from the same place where you came from. Is that true? Now, what I want to tell you is this. I'm happy that you are here and you are gathered together in that environment when, as we very well know, what we have had to go through in various parts of Africa and even here in our country. And I really hope that each one of you can be able to kind of, be able to say, yeah, it is not where I come from that is important. It is the who I am.
Yes. Amen.
It is not where that person next to you is coming from. The most important thing is that, well, is a human being like yourself. I hope and pray that this experience will help you to value one another so much and to be proud of yourself so much that never again will you allow yourselves to become objects to be used by other people.
Yes.
Are we together?
When we speak about reconciliation, often we think about great things.
Each afternoon, participants met for various workshops. Here, the theme being discussed is healing our wounds, finding peace of heart, reconciliation within ourselves and around us. Elsewhere, young people are reflecting on the theme, maintaining hope in the midst of life's difficulties.
How to find peace with others, but also, first of all, within ourselves.
After this violence, after 2 months or 3 months, these people come to...
Joseph from Kenya is leading this workshop on refusing violence and the challenge of building peace.
It is not permanent reconciliation, it is temporary reconciliation for a period of maybe 5 or 4 years.
The people of Kenya have given me much hope to carry back to South Africa, especially for the youth, where you find that they, in our country, my country, they have a lack of ambition. But I found that the youth here in Kenya has a lot of ambition, and that's the hope that I could give to my fellow South Africans.
The Taizé community was founded in France by Brother Roger at the beginning of the Second World War. Taizé is an ecumenical community, composed of 100 brothers from more than 25 countries. After Brother Roger's death in 2005, Brother Alois became prior of the community. For more than 40 years, young people have been going to Taizé in increasing numbers to take part in weekly meetings. The 3 daily prayers are the heartbeat of each day. The prayers are made up of meditative songs, short Bible readings, and long moments of silence.
When I was just a small child, my parents met a man from Africa who had come for a few weeks or a few months to Europe. I had never met anyone from Africa before. My parents were very moved by this man's honesty. He was a man of faith. They asked him to bless their children. Since I was the youngest, I was the last to be blessed. After this visit, my parents, and my mother in particular, used to say, faith may be disappearing in Europe, but it will be brought back to us by those from the south, from Africa, for example.
The significant things about Taizé prayers is that first, you get to know yourself, you get to know your inner self, you get to know who you are and how should I pray really, how should I talk to my God.
So wonderful that the songs that we sing here in Taizé are very short, but very meaningful, and they are very meditative. They are just a prayer in themselves. And then the moment of silence that is always given after the readings are so much inspiring, because it helps one to recollect himself or herself, to understand who he is or who she is, and then also put God before him and say, yes, this is it, and this is the direction I have to take.
La prière et les chants de Taizé, moi personnellement, quand
when I first arrived here, the prayer and the songs at Taizé were something new for me. In my country, in my church, we are accustomed to more movement. Here, the prayer included a lot of silence. It was something new for me, and I could really feel a certain power, a power that was entering me and that I could not explain.
Une force qui ne peut pas s'expliquer